you're here. I'm so glad you came. How was your walk in? You didn't get lost or anything, did you? Well, of course you've never been to this part of the forest before. No human ever has. In all of the eras of this forest, back to the very beginning, you are the first person to ever see this place. Well, because nothing can find this place unless I allow it. This is my forest, after all. And you now stand in its very heart, the Dryads Grove. Everything that lives here is as timeless and eternal as me. Come and sit. I've prepared a picnic for you. You can eat while we talk. No, I insist that you enjoy this picnic. I prepared it just for you, and it includes the finest foods my forest has to offer. You must be hungry after your hike. Now, how many seasons has it been since we first met? When I saw you walking through my woods, marveling at the majesty of my forest. 10, 12. Really? 4 years? Well, it feels like only yesterday. And for someone of my, longevity, it may as well have been. At any rate, I remember that you weren't looking for game to hunt or trees to fell or wood to fuel the fire in your hearth. No. You were in the forest purely to admire the beauty of my woods, to appreciate the true splendor of my creation. No one else had ever really done that before. No, they don't truly appreciate the beauty of my forest. They don't see it for what it is. They see it as a resource to be exploited. Something to use for their personal gain. As if they created it and cultivated it, and it exists only to fuel their selfish desires. As if they were the center of all creation and the entire world revolved around them. But you're not like that at all. You don't look at things and see what they could be or what you could change them into. You see the world for what it is and appreciate things for what they are. And that's probably what I like most about you. Why? It's what allows you to feel so at peace with the natural world. My world. To not immediately seek out ways to turn it into your world. You're the only human who can appreciate my world. And me, for what I truly am. And the only one to see what I see. That's why I love you. As much as I do. Do you remember that night we spent under the stars, looking up into the night sky? The one you wished would never end. You said that if you could, you would freeze time so we could share that moment forever. What if I told you something like that is possible? That there's a way to ensure we'll be together for all time. Of course I'm serious. I wouldn't joke about something as important as this. Now, it's not too complicated. I would just need you to stay here in the grove. As a tree. Now I know things would be a bit different for you, but let me assure you that being a tree is wonderful. You will get to spend eternity here in this wondrous grove with me as a part of the natural world you love so much. You will know peace, happiness, and contentment for each and every one of your limitless days. I will tend to your every need and desire. We would never be apart again, or we would be together always. Oh, please do try to keep an open mind about this. Were those desires you expressed merely words? Wouldn't you do anything to ensure we can remain together forever? No, please don't leave. Please come back. Please stop. I just want to talk. Please don't do this. Please listen. I'm sorry. This isn't going how I wanted it to. I realize it's all very sudden, but I would never do anything to harm you or hurt you in any way. As we've grown closer, this dread has been gnawing at me more and more, knowing that our time together will soon end. I know you would gladly spend the rest of your life with me, but your lifespan is the faintest of flickers in the vast ocean of eternity. In the briefest of moments, you will be struck down like the leaves in autumn, and time will take you from me. And I can't stand the thought of losing you. You're special to me. All these years, I never realized how, well, alone I truly was. Yes, I do have the company of my trees and flowers and all the creatures of the forest, but I never realized there was something missing, something more, until I met you. I never knew what it meant to see your reflection in the soul of another, to join your being into a shared existence. And if this existence were to be sundered and you were to pass on to somewhere I could never follow, I would feel regret. And remorse from now until the end of forever, and I've never felt that loss before, and although I have been for eons, these fears and feelings are also new, and the thought of losing you tears at me, as if a piece of my very being would be lost, as well as this world, which has always been my garden, would become a prison that forever bars me from you, and you are so precious and irreplaceable in a way I never thought anything could be. And the thought of leaving you exposed to the cruel, inevitable march of time is unbearable. If you let me, I will keep you sheltered and safe from the vagaries of this harsh and cruel world of man. I would protect you from undue hardship, shield you from pain and loss, and share with you all of the delight this world has to offer. I know you're prepared to endure hardships and that pain and suffering are part of the human condition. I just would rather they not happen to you. I want to keep you safe here with me. Every day would be serene and peaceful as we played and talked and whiled away the hours together, just the two of us, forever joined as one, without a care or fear in the world. I would give this to you now, before your light and wonder are driven from you by a world that can be so unkind. I want to keep you forever as you are in this very moment. Please, at least let me show you the spot I've selected. What happens after will be your choice. Come. And I can't wait to show you the very heart of my glade. It's so relaxing there. Of all the places in all the world, I think it's the only one that's absolutely perfect. The way the sunlight shines through the treetops makes it look like the sky is full of a million stars, and the crisp scent of fallen leaves hangs rich in the air, while the sounds of the wind and creatures join together in such wonderful harmony. And the smell of the earth after it rains is just... And here we are. Isn't it wonderful here? A place kept perfect, frozen in time. Well, go ahead and try to find your spot. You found it. This is the special place I've picked out just for you. I love how the sunlight shines down in these wonderful beams, piercing the canopy above, and the slight rise will be sure to present you in all of your majesty. Go ahead, you can stand there. Just stay there and close your eyes and relax. Relax and listen to the dulcet melodies of the myriad songbirds, the gentle babbling of the playful brook, the furtive footsteps of woodland creatures. Feel the warmth of the sun on your face, and the tender caress of the breeze on your body, and the softness of the earth at your feet. Breathe deeply and take in the richness of all that surrounds you. Take in the serenity of this perfect moment. Imagine spending forever like this, at one with the heart of this majestic forest, charting the course of the stars and seasons, feeling the pulse and vibrancy of life all around you. Experiencing all this together, forever safe and calm in this paradise of green, spending every day talking, laughing, relaxing, and playing with me in this bastion of absolute tranquility. Can you do that? Will you spend forever here with me? Thank you. I am so glad to hear that. I was just so nervous and you've made me so happy. This won't be hard. I need you to peel and eat this fruit, grown here in the very heart of my grove. When you eat this, you're going to feel a little tingly and floaty. You don't need to worry. It's perfectly normal. The most important thing you need to do is relax and let the magic wash over you and through you, changing you in the most miraculous of ways, reaching from the top of your head to the very tips of your toes, lifting you up and carrying you higher and higher and higher. You're doing so very well. Now you need to breathe deeply in and out. In and out. In and out. And feel yourself float higher and higher as the fruit has made you so very sleepy. Feel yourself sink deeper and deeper as you float higher and higher and higher. Feel yourself floating and stretching, stretching and floating. Feel your toes sink down and down and down into the soft, cool earth as they split again and again and again. Feel your roots dig into the dark, rich soil, spreading out and out across the forest floor. And feel the squirrels running gently across the ground beneath you. They scamper up and down your trunk. And feel your core become rigid and strong as your skin wrinkles and hardens around your body. Feel your bark become so very, very thick as your arms raise up over your head and get longer and longer and longer. And feel yourself getting taller and taller as your arms stretch up and up and up into the heavens. Feel your arms gently split again and again into so many branches, and your limbs spread across the sky as the sunlight kisses each and every one of your leaves. Feel the gentle push of the wind on your boughs as the birds play in your rich canopy, and you feel so calm and relaxed and at peace here with me.